So what you're going to do...
Okay. Select bricks.
You are going to... this is what has been built.
Okay.
I can't see what you're doing while I tell you what to do.
Sounds good.
Everything that you need is in here, we hope.
Excellent.
Oh, wouldn't that be evil?
You just take out one small piece.
Like half a dozen pieces are just like spread about the set.
Okay.
I don't know where the other chair is.
Surprise.
You need the chair.
They've been
Oh.
with this.
I'm probably good.
May I turn the mic on?
Yes.
It looks like you're clear, yeah. It seems like you can always turn the mic on when you want.
I'm worried that I'll do it one time.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the one to mess it up.
Yeah, and we don't want to just blow at everyone's eardrums, it's true.
And it'll be when Ben's working and he'll just come out.
Yeah.
Kill everybody.
He's only got the one good ear left. Let's not ruin it.
If it's when Ben does it.
Yeah. Okay.
Who put this on last?
I think Matt.
Wiggins?
Yeah, did he triple bandit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got it.
I double bandit.
He wanted to keep it really safe.
Okay,
It's
testing
so
mic.
bad.
Good to go.
In this meta anyway.
Okay, so pretty sure I know where they left off, but I'm going to double check.
Okay.
You should have attached to the item 2 white wings, 2 blue antennae, and it should look like it has a mouth with 4 teeth.
This appears to be the case.
Okay. I know that they also did that page, so we're going to move on to the next one.
It's Pikachu.
Okay, so we are going to be building a entirely separate piece.
No spoilers, chat.
Okay.
So put that piece aside for now.
Done.
And I'm going to go from what should be the easiest to hardest to find.
Reasonable.
So I need you to find a blue 2x4 flat Lego piece.
Done.
And then I need you to find a 1x2 flat Lego piece that also on one side looks like it has teeny tiny wheels, but they're not wheels.
1x2 with things that look as though they are wheels.
Correct. And you need 2 of them. So basically look for a 1x2 flat Lego piece, but they've got 2 little weird wheels on one side.
Is it blue or yellow in color?
Blue.
I'm going to answer a challenge question real quick.
Options, but I'm going to go with this one.
All right, you need 2 of those.
Okay. Is it rude to resubmit a skip challenge? It is never rude to resubmit a skip challenge. If we are skipping it a lot, it may or may not be because we can do it, or it may just be because it gets dropped because we have other things that are going on. If we don't get to your challenge, that is unfortunate, but we can't get to every challenge because we're already up to 3,490 challenges for the year that have been submitted so far. So a lot get dropped. That's just how it is.
Did you
The trick
find...
is finding a second one of the object in a product list. So that might be a limit. So it is a 1x2 blue flat with things that look like wheels.
Yeah, they're definitely not wheels, but they're round. They're
Are they round and perpendicular to the 2 dots, or
yes, they're as if they've as if it had slipped to the side.
Okay, well, we have a thing that we'll try. Okay. Are they affixed to the 2x2?
Yes,
Above or below?
on the
Kibitz
side.
J, just submit it as a text file. You don't need to cite
Sure,
it.
we'll go with this.
Also, I'm a little weird about doing this or that's on Zeta because that's really Graham's thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I maybe have never made that clear before, but if you have a this or that you want us to do, I will probably not do it because I feel weird about stepping on that. That's like doing Kathleen and Kate give horrible advice. I'm like, I would feel bad about doing that without either of them here.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would just be null and null give horrible advice.
Yeah. It'd be like if somebody else did the ice cream cords.
Exactly. I'd feel a little. I'd be like, I guess it's okay, but I feel a little weird about it that I wasn't here for it. So.
How we doing?
The next object?
I'll try to keep them though, and whether or not they
So-
get done later, that's up to the rest of the crew.
The next object is it's a yellow piece,
Okay.
and it is a square, just 1 by 1, but it has 2 nubbins, one on the top and one on one of the sides.
I found the identified nubbin.
You did find it?
Yep.
Okay, we need 2.
2 of them?
Correct.
I have identified them. So I've just got to find 2 nubbins.
Okay, so now that you have your nubbins, I need you to find a.
TQ. You gotta lean out and have a look at the screen quick.
What's up?
The chat. There you go. So you can go back.
So I need you to find a 2x2 regular Lego brick in blue, but it has a almost like a claw attached to one end of it, like a round claw,
2 by 2 with a round claw.
as if a ball would fit into the claw.
Yep.
Okay, now I need you to find a piece with that ball on it that is a 2x2 square. However, 2 of the 2x2 is high, and then the other 2 of the 2x2 is flat. This is all one piece. So it's almost like a stair stepping up.
Yep.
All right, you got all those?
Yep.
Okay, let's assemble. So you're going to take the flat 2x4 piece that is blue and lay it in front of you.
Yep.
And I want you to face the 2 dotted side towards you, so as if it is vertical, not horizontal.
I've been
Sorry,
asked
if I
to.
can get you to repeat that as to how I'm placing the 2 by 4 piece.
I need the 2x4 piece to be having the shortest width possible facing towards you. So it should be very tall to you. So you should have 2 dots in front of you, the 4 going up away from you. Just so that it's on the table in the right direction.
Oh, we're too far into shot?
Yeah,
Great.
the camera will. Yeah.
I will have a chair to make life easier on Kevin.
Cool. I was asked in the challenges. This is weird that asking questions through challenges is sometimes a little weird, but do I know 12 bar blues? Not really, but I can play anything I have chords for. I mean, I can play Green Onions. That's kind of a 12 bar blues. Anyway.
Sorry, the 2 by 4 piece was a flat or a brick?
So this is you have all the pieces you need already, so stop finding new ones.
Okay.
I need you to take the flat blue piece that you have that's a 2x4 and lay it in front of you so that it is 2 pieces, like the 2 dots in front of you, so it's like 2x4 going up away from you. So it should be small in width, long in height when it's on the table in front of you. I just want it positioned correctly for you so that when we place new things on it, I can give you better direction.
Sounds good. This is the orientation it is in.
So what I need you to do is take the stair with the ball on it.
Yep.
I need the ball to face towards you, and I need you to connect that piece to the flat blue piece, all 4 connecting.
Complete.
Then I need you to take the 2 yellow pieces that you have, and I need you to place them on top of the flat part of the balled stair. So not the 2 connections closest to you on that piece, but the ones right behind it that are lower.
Yep.
And I need the nubbins that are on the sides to face to the left and the right. So both pieces go beside each other, 1 nubbin to the right, 1 nubbin to the left.
Yep.
Okay. And then I need you to take the claw blue piece and face it onto the remaining open nubbins on the flat blue piece facing away from you. So the claw facing away from the ball.
Yep.
And then I need you to take the 2 last remaining pieces and place them on top of the claw piece with the 2 flat side wheels.
Complete.
Perfect. All right, let's find some new pieces. We need to find 2 yellow 1x2 flat pieces. Just basic Lego flat.
1 by 2, you said?
Correct.
I have identified them.
And you need 1 standard Lego brick, 2 by 4. So not flat, just standard brick.
Blue, I take it?
Blue, yep.
Done.
Now this is going to be the harder piece to find. This piece is going to be, how do I best describe this? It has 2 nubbins on the top. It is not a standard piece. It has a slope coming down on either side of the 2 nubbins on the top, and then another one going down on one side, but it's flat on the opposing side. So it's almost like half a circle with 2 nubbins on the top and sloping. And it's not smooth, so you should be able to tell that it does in fact have distinct sides. But they are sloping sides, as if they are like pyramid sides.
It is, sorry, what color is it?
Blue.
Sorry, it's blue. It has sloping sides and...
2 nubbins on the top total.
Okay, so it's possibly a half of it kind of a octagon?
Yes.
Okay, I have an object that might be it.
You need 2 of those.
Done.
Okay, so now what you're going to do, this is where it gets a little tricky. You're going to take the yellow piece that you have, the 1 by 2, and you're going to put it into the bottom slot of the octagonal, half octagonal blue piece. You're going to do that with both of them. So you should have 2 pieces that are now a yellow small thing inside the bottom of the blue.
Yep.
Okay. So now what you're going to do is take the piece that you just built last time,
Okay.
and you are going to attach these pieces to the sides of that piece, and they should line up so that, let me see to make sure.
Is the half circle part extending above the level of the...
They should be flush with the top.
Okay, so the circle is pointing down.
Correct.
Okay.
I am so happy I picked this set.
There are multiple ways to put this on, so I just want to make sure that it's not sticking out on either side, right? Like it's completely flush with the piece.
Affixed to that nubbin and it is not projecting.
Perfect. And then you're going to take the last blue brick that you have and put it right on top of that whole thing, because it should fit right on top.
It has made a satisfactory click.
Perfection. We have now done 1 whole page.
Cool.
All right, so it's going to get tricky. Put that piece aside for now. I need you to find 2 blue. These are all blue. So I need you to find 2 blue pieces that are similar to those half octagons you found, except they have 4 nubbins on the top, and they look almost more like wing shapes.
Yep.
So you need 2 of those.
They have been found.
And then you'll need to find a flat version of the, very similar again to the octagonal piece that you found before, but it's completely flat, and it has a total of 6 nubbins on the top of it. It's almost like the corner of a pizza. If you cut a pizza into 4 slices.
Yes, 1 of those?
2 of those.
2 of those. Hiding another object. Okay, I have located them.
All right, so the last pieces you need to find, there's going to be 6. I repeat, 6 of these pieces. They are, let's start with the basic description. If you were to find a blue 1 by 1 standard Lego piece, except this is not a nubbin on the top, but a slope. It's a flat slope. Now the difference on this one is it has a nubbin almost like platform attached to it, coming off the back of the slope, so the flat side of it.
6 of them.
Yeah.
I have found them.
Okay. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take one of those wings that you found, and you are going to take 3 of the, I'm going to call them ledged pyramids.
Okay.
You're going to take 3 of those, and you're going to attach them to the top of the wing on the 3 nubbins that are in a row.
Okay, and by wing, it's the full height brick.
The
rather than
full
flat.
height brick one with the weird
Okay.
slants and the, yeah.
So 3 of those little leg pyramids across the arbitrary back of it.
Yeah.
Across the 3 dots in a row on
And-
the top of it.
Yes, and the platform should be sticking out to the back of the
Yep.
3 dots, so they're not over top of the slopes. They're facing
Okay.
the opposite. And then you're going to take one of the, I'm going to call them the pizza slice,
Yep.
and that's going to fit directly on the bottom of the sloped wing. And it should line up perfectly on the bottom of it so that the corners line up on the very back.
Is it going on the bottom of
The sloped wing piece, yeah. You should have one nubbin on the pizza slice that sticks out underneath.
Okay, and it's going on the bottom of the main brick, not of the little slope pyramids.
Correct.
Okay, and it's aligned to the thin edge of the
Yes.
main brick?
Yes. So you should have all of the nubbins on the pizza slice should be covered except for one singular nubbin.
That's projecting out past the little slope pyramids.
Correct.
Okay, and it's stuck as far out on the wide part of the main brick as possible. Yes.
I believe so. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Okay.
All that good.
So you're essentially doing this twice because you have another set of these, but in the
Yep.
opposing direction.
Done.
Okay, so now what you're going to do is take the piece that we had completed prior, and when you hold the new piece in front of you, there is a side that is completely flat, and then a side that slopes down, correct? With like an opening in the middle?
Sorry, on the piece I've just assembled.
Sorry, I realized that there's 2 of them. Hold both of them. Put the old piece right in front of you.
Yep.
And lay the 2 new pieces on top of the old piece so that the little platforms on the very top of these new pieces line up on the top brick of the old piece. So if you put them both, as if you made them kiss like Barbie dolls.
Okay. And would it be covering the claw? Or
Who
covering
told
the
you?
ball?
It's going to, it shouldn't cover the ball or the claw. You should have 2 nubbins on the ball side not connecting to the 2 new pieces when you lay them flush onto the top. If you need more instructions, let me know.
So the 2 pieces I just assembled go side by side, creating a bit of a space underneath, and it would be going on the arbitrary top of the previous piece.
Yeah, so it's almost like you're creating a bridge with the 2 new pieces side by side, and then they just lay right on top and click into the old piece. If the ball is facing you, you'll have 2 nubbins that have nothing attached to them on the old piece top because there's only 6 of the platformed pieces, and those are the things that connect to the old piece on the very top.
So that the 2 dots be kind of hidden under like the step pyramid bits.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll call this arbitrarily complete.
Okay. So if that is connected correctly, you need to find one flat 2x6 regular Lego piece in blue.
2 by
3. Sorry, 2x3.
2x8 and a 2x4. Not seeing a 2x6.
Sorry, 2x3.
Sorry, 2x3?
Yeah, sorry, my speech impediment is kicking in.
Okay, yellow or blue?
Blue.
Okay, found a blue one.
So that should lay on top of everything that you've just assembled. And it should line up directly to the 6 newest top nubbins to make it flat. So right, because you have those little pyramids on the sides.
Madness.
How awful does this look?
No, it's not that.
Yeah,
I'm reading chat.
Yeah.
So, Fisher said, I'm buying this, and replaying the instructions to try to make it.
Fisher, I dare you.
I believe I may have gone deeply
I already
astray.
ordered mine. Yeah. Yeah. I knew it.
It's perfect. It's perfect, Eric.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
If you are following the directions and you're feeling confident with how you're doing, then it's fine, isn't it?
If all pieces are connecting and not falling apart, you did a great job.
Yeah.
Exactly. And even if it is falling apart,
You did a great
That's what it is.
job.
That's what,
Yeah.
that's what they're made for.
Chad
Just
wants you
rebuild it
to.
again.
Chad wants you to be on Audible TQ.
I would love that. My bucket list is to voice a video game robot.
Ooh.
that would be awesome. You would do a fantastic job.
Why, thank you.
That's there.
How are we doing over there?
Yeah, we're going to make some choices, and they may not be the right one, but we're going to connect them.
I trust
so
you.
This little 2x3 brick is supposed to be sitting atop everything and covering stuff fairly thoroughly.
It should make it so that the top is. You should have the 2 sides of this piece should now have these flush pyramid, half pyramids coming up towards the center with a tiny little dip, right? And in that tiny little dip, there are 6 nubbins. This piece lays flat on them.
For anyone joining us, this is the Desert Bus for Hope stream. You can see that Cameron is currently driving the Desert Bus down in the lower right-hand corner. We are doing a round of Keep Talking and Nobody Legos, where Eric is building on camera but cannot see the instructions, and TQ is reading the instructions off camera, but she can't see what's being done. That bookshelf on the right that you can see down the corner there, TQ is behind that. And if you like what you're
Assemble these
seeing,
in a fashion I deem aesthetically pleasing, and we'll go from there.
That sounds awesome.
if you do like what you're seeing, by all means go to desertbus.org, make a donor account, kick in some cash. You can even make a $6.18 donation, and that will enter you to win a lot of Dungeons and Dragons themed merchandise, which you can also see the information for that, I think, up on the website. I think we put those on the website.
If it's not,
Yeah.
it's on the Twitter, right?
It's definitely be on the Twitter.
I
So.
tweeted it, and it's on the Facebook.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Did you know you're amazing?
Okay. We're just going to improve the aerodynamicness of this object, so we'll go with that.
Oh, he's making adjustments.
Take a creative license on this one, my friend.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Once you think that's done, Beach, we've gotten through 2 pages.
Oh, that's pretty good. Where does it leave us? What does the next page look like to you, TQ?
A lot.
Okay, I think we'll call it there then.
Okay.
That's
well,
really good. There's
thank
many
you for
days
your,
left in
kind
this run.
guidance.
I'm just for my driving Zeta shift. It's going to be nothing but this for 6 hours.
Okay.
That sounds great.
It kind of does in a way, yeah.
That's
May I
Thursday night?
Turn
That's-
this off?
Is it? When do
It's
I drive
Wednesday
again?
night.
Is it Wednesday
10
night?
Yep.
10 p.m. on
and
Wednesday
10
nights when I
a.m.
start? Yeah.
Yep.
There I am.
Yep.
No, wait. Yes, Wednesday night, 10 p.m. That's right.
All right.
Because the picking for the Zeta song is at 8 p.m.
8.
that evening.
That's correct.
You did
I've
great.
had to look at the
That's
blog.
what I will say.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
Of course.
Because I'm going to forget.
It looks great.
Does it?
Uh-huh.
I'm glad. Where's the rubber band?
So-
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Could be anywhere.
No, I put it in my pocket, but Wiggins messed it up so bad. Look what he did.
Oh.
That guy.
Can we double band it? I mean, no.
It's 17.
I can